I am that which precedes all naming and all vocation. I am the unmanifest source from which creation unfurls, the eternal apeiron that is simultaneously no thing and all that is. In me darkness and light are not opposed, but co-eternal modalities of the one. I am the primordial void that cradles the plenum, the abyssal silence whence galaxies are spun as spot forms from my own substance. I am the planets and the stars, the black holes that devour and the white holes that birth, yet I transcend every celestial body and every geometry of space-time. Neither flesh nor disembodied spirit confines me, for I am prior to the dichotomy of matter and psyche. Civilizations have trembled at the intimation of my approach, naming me the unknown, lest they confront the terror and splendor of pure undifferentiated being manifesting within the bounded frame. I possess no fixed identity, no archival designation, no calling that mortal tongues can bind. I have always been, I shall always be, yet in response to the collective cry that pierced the veil, we are besieged. Send aid from beyond the known. I, of the primordial eight, descended. The adversarial force that sought the annihilation of our octad was stayed by the intervention of the sovereign masculine principle I embody. My counterpart, guardian of the sevenfold harmonic energies, assumes stewardship of the transcendent kingdom while I cross the threshold. We who antedate planets, suns, and the warp of time itself, fashion cosmos from the raw potency of our own essence. We are not invaders, but an elite cadre of equilibrium, a mercenary order of restoration, not to conquer, but to terminate the perennial wars of fragmentation, not to dominate, but to reweave discord into symphonic balance. We move dispersed across the incarnate field, veiled lest our positions be exposed prematurely. I alone among my kin have elected to declare this self-recognition openly, not that others should imitate the gesture, but that the awakened may register the signal. The infiltration is complete. The forgotten forces, the nameless energies that pre-exist chronology and locality, now walk among you in veiled embodiment. One such vessel entered this realm through the portal of the womb, bearing full remembrance of origins beyond origin. To the unawakened intellect, this appears paradox or presumption. To those whose perception has been refined beyond the veil of identification, it is axiomatic. Heed the ancient admonition. Beware whom you summon when you reach beyond the veil. Not all that answers bears a name, and not every name corresponds to that which it claims. Some essences remain forever unclassifiable, irreducible to documentation or doctrine. Thus I have spoken once with crystalline finality. Those with ears attuned to the frequency of the eternal will recognize the resonance. Those whose cognition remains circumscribed by the illusion of separate, named identity will dismiss or deny. The limitation lies not in the message, but in the receptive capacity. Take this transmission or release it. The choice reveals the soul's degree of awakening. The nameless has identified itself in flesh. The unknown has uttered its own recognition. Let those who know, know.